Say I won't. Why y'all scared to be different?
My name is Jeffery Brown, St. Marcus alumni, class of 2006, Lucas King alumni, class of 2010, and UWM alumni, class of 2014. I just graduated from UWM with a degree in architecture and urban planning. Well, since I was a kid, I always wanted to be an architect. And so UWM Milwaukee has a great architecture program, and it's really close to home, so I was still able to do my thing and go to school and still stay close to my friends and my family. And it was a good pick between keeping the balance of school and my family and, you know, where I come from. And I still had a good architecture community that I built around here that, you know, just kind of helped me out through my whole process. You know, the fact that, you know, I grew up around my dad in construction, and then, you know, I was always interested in buildings and how they were made. And, you know, St. Marcus was rebuilt, and, you know, 2004, 2005, 2006, it was kind of another big, you know, big thing that I got to watch and experience. And I was always just compelled to be around building and create new spaces for people to be in. So even as a kid, I just thought it was cool to see something cool go up for people to occupy. So, and, you know, being able to design it. So that's kind of what I always want to shoot for.
Been here?
Yeah, we're in the third building, School of Architecture and Urban Planning. And this is my first home, my library, classroom, where I have to sleep at night if I get any sleep. So this is where all the architectural, you know, education goes.
What is it, I mean, now being a young black male in our community with an architecture degree, what is it that you plan to do with it?
Essentially give back and do as much as I can to bring a lot back to the inner city the best way I can. So right now I'm working with corporate architects, and you know what they do and you know how they do fit, how they work in the community. Plan to be sure just give back as much as I can and sit in my community and see what I can do and help other communities that, you know, probably don't have as many opportunities that we had in Milwaukee. So that's kind of my plan. I'm gonna just do that through architecture and through design and through creating new spaces and new buildings for people to be in.
What are some of the biggest challenges you face to get to the point where you got right now?
Sacrifice, probably. You know, like they said, St. Marcus, be strong, and it's really hard to be strong. You have to always know that when you're giving up something for something better, then, you know, you're not really losing anything. You're just sacrificing for a greater good later in life. And so you just have to tough it out and remember where you came from. Remember who's around you. Keep people around you to help support you and build you up and help you any way that they can. You can't be scared. You can't be scared to be different and a dream and have a goal. You can't let any fears or problems dissuade you from that. And if you have it, you really believe in it, you have to go for it. And you gotta just keep going for it. You're gonna fall. You can't be scared to get back up. You know, you gotta be tough. You gotta have tough skin. You gotta be able to get bumped around and still keep a strong head and know what you got going on and what you came in here for.
What's your last piece of advice to the young folks that are out there?
Like I said before, just, you know, set goals and, you know, and work for them. So right now I'm in the process of transitioning and setting more goals for myself and get to the next level where I need to be at, because you're never really finished ever in life. So you got to make sure that you keep setting goals and keep working for them and just make it happen.
To know Christ and live life like ain't night, my last night, yo. About to switch up the pro.